Hello, welcome back. And I was reading through my emails the other day and look at what I saw. You can get free $40 US. Oh my gosh, do they know who they've emailed? They've emailed the world's worst poker player. So yeah, why not? So what do I get? I get $10 free money and $25 worth of tournaments money, and yeah, let's do this. Yeah, let's take them up on this deal and see how quickly we can spend all of it. So after signing up for the deal, downloaded the software, followed the steps, blah blah blah. One of the things the casino did ask me for was some ID. So I sent off a copy of my passport and a utility bill proving my address, and then they validated my account. And I'm going to show you what happened. It was crazy. They got this new game that you can play there. It's called 6 Plus Holdem. Now 6 Plus Holdem is like it's a game where the deck has been cut short, so they've taken cards out. 2, 3, 4, 5 have been taken out of the deck, and ace can be a top card, ace high, or a low card, so basically a 5. It did take a wee while for me to get the money. It took me about a day and a half. So so there's me logging in. There I've got the money, $10. Excellent. And I'm totally lost when I first log in. I'm like, what the hell is this? Oh, look at that, 6 Plus. I'm like, what's this? So I have no idea on how to play this game when I think, well, you know, it's not my money, so I'm just going to play. And I'm going to talk through what happened and how I did it. Oh, so here I go, I'm looking at the rules and like, this is pretty boring, yeah, blah, 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 but short deck, wow, that's exciting! There's a video already on YouTube featuring Phil Ivey and Tom Dwan, where they say the game is about more luck and also more skill. So I'm not quite sure how that matches up. So here we go, sitting down, 6 Plus, oh yeah, world's worst player. Here I go, King Queen first hand in it. I mean, King Queen, that seems like a pretty good hand. So I guess I'm cautious. I don't want to just, I'm really trying to process this. I'm thinking, well, is King Queen any good in this game? I don't think to answer that question now, looking back on it, I think a lot of these connecting cards are pretty good, because this is really a game of straights and it's a game of trips. Because in this game, 3 of a kind beats a straight. So pocket pairs become quite powerful. And your chances of actually flopping trips is like 18%, so it's higher, because it's a short deck. So King Queen again. Out of position, of course I'm going to play, have no idea how I'm going to play it, what I'm going to do. 2 pair, I'm thinking pretty good, so I'm going to bet. Really the only thing that can beat me right now is pocket sixes. However, the straight draw is also like about 50% chance of winning here, so if you've got Jack 10 right now, your actual odds I think were about 48%. But now you've got a pack. So Jack 10 now actually has a pair of jacks plus the straight draw, and Jack 10 has now got there. So I would like to see myself check, and of course I bet! Oh, that's just ridiculous, throwing away money, just like the world's worst poker player to do something like that. I'm probably just going to throw this hand away, because you know, it's not connected, it's not suited, and you know, everyone's going to have an ace in the game. I mean, high cards are, what the hell is that? I mean, that is super bad play, obviously on tilt from the last hand. Crazy play, absolutely crazy, and this guy's picked up on it and called me with, what? He's called with Queen 6! Unbelievable. Unbelievable. So no one sitting at this table knows how to play. This is crazy. I'm hoping I'm going to throw this hand away. Although I did just get someone call with Queen 6 and all in. It's good to see that I'm not going to take a lesson from their playbook. So some good hands I might be looking at, thinking about the game a bit more now, would be hands like Jack 10 suited, even King Queen. Ace King is obviously a good hand. Pocket pairs are really good. All in hands are probably aces and kings. But yeah, certainly this is my first game. This is the first time I've even heard of this game. I don't really even understand the rules when I'm playing this. So just kind of chucking it in there and going with how I feel. And obviously right now I'm feeling pretty good because I'm actually up. That's a good throwaway. Okay, so I played this game for quite a while. So what I'm going to do now is just in the editing process, just cut between hands that I play and hands that are interesting to watch and exciting. Because I'm pretty sure you guys don't want to just watch me play for an hour. I played for an hour, I think, or 50 minutes, somewhere around there. I know what you guys are thinking when I'm telling you I played for an hour. What? He played for an hour, but you know, they only gave him $10. Yeah, well, it does happen. Okay, so ace 10. This is a hand I'm obviously going to play. I'd like to see myself raise here because everyone is playing crazy and I want to play crazier. Come on! Wow, just moving it all in. Hoping for Queen 6 to call. And I'm not getting a caller there. Well, I'm obviously going to play 9-8 here. It's not raised. I've flopped it straight. This is pretty lucky. So I'm going straight out and betting it. Remember, I haven't flopped the nuts here because trips are actually in front. So anyone who has pocket jacks, pocket 10s or pocket 7s has got me absolutely beat. I'm not worried about the fact that everyone has called. This will be interesting. I imagine anyone with trips is going to raise here, and I've got to raise. So what will I do here? Will I fold or call? It's almost like a minimum raise. I could really just do any... yeah. Well, my hand's not getting any better, and I like it, obviously, so I'm putting it all in. We're just going to chop that up. I'd like to see myself throw this away. I definitely throw this away now, obviously. King 6 is a terrible hand. So I'm going to raise it up. Yeah, let's get in there and raise this up. Remember, I have no idea how to play this game. I'm going to get a couple of callers. Terrible flop for me. Get bet into, imagine just let that go, or raise that up. I can't imagine calling this, unless I'm doing a slow play bluff. Oh wow, I am going to go for the slow play bluff. I imagine I'll be raising here. What? I'm confused, but I'm going to raise on the river. This is very expensive. This is a very expensive bluff right here. and that's cost me a fortune. Well, living up to my name, name on the site is Donkey9999. Ace Jack. Ace Jack's a hand I'm going to play here. Okay, flush is one of the top hands in the game, so I'm assuming from that I'm not going to get a flush. So drawing to it would be fine. Raising here and trying to semi-bluff would be a mistake, I feel. You're up against trips or something bigger, perhaps 2 pair. I'm still pretty certain that the flush is not coming. I like the check here. This is a good check. Oh, okay, I'm playing this. Yeah, I've flopped middle pair with no kicker. I've checked it, I think that's the correct play. I've now got 2 pair, but there's now a straight out there. And I like the fact I'm betting here to find out where I am, to help protect the hand. If someone's going to raise, I'd like to see it fold. Everyone calls, no one has any idea on what to do or play or anything. And I like the fact I've checked here, and I think if anyone else is going to bet, I'm going to be throwing this away. In fact, for sure, I'm going to be throwing it away. Yes, he folds! Woo! Well played. And we do notice that guy got it on the river, so perfect bet there on the turn, I think. Pocket pair, nice! I'm good for a call. Yeah, I like that call there. I also would have been fine with a raise. I do have position, and by raising, everyone may have checked to me. This is kind of an advantage and a disadvantage. Obviously, if I flop trips, it's a disadvantage. But it also, if everyone checks to me, I can check back if I don't flop trips, which gives me 4 cards rather than 3 to try and get trips. I'm doing terrible, by the way. Yeah, I was up $5 or more and now I'm down. Ace 10, I think this is a playable hand. I have no idea, but I'm still going to play it, I imagine. Yeah. I'm not sure that I'm that keen on Ace 10 for a raise, just from the fact that it's really a game of straights, and unless King, Queen, Jack comes down, what use is Ace 10? I'd like to see a fold here, and I seem to be pausing for a very nice fold there. Well done. World's worst player, actually playing good. Totally agree with that fold. Six eight suited. Let's see what happens and whether we can play this. This is looking positive. We're going to see a flop. Have a pair of 8s and nothing really, so check and fold, I imagine. Check and call, that's yeah, world's worst player, as I say. I think this flop call was a terrible call. I mean, really, bottom pair is not going to get you anywhere in this game other than to get you in trouble. The 6 comes, you've got 2 pair. I mean, most people starting out on the flop would have at least top pair, maybe top kicker, or two pair. So to play bottom pair with no kicker is just really not that good. So I folded this one, and that guy is going to take it down. Oh, ace-8. Probably going to play this. Raising quite a lot, out of position. Probably a terrible play. It's not connected. Flushes aren't very common in this game, because a flush actually beats a full house. Yeah, in 6+ Holdem, a flush does beat a full house. So I flopped really nothing. There's nowhere I can go in this, and I like the fact that I'm going to give up and check. That's not usual for the world's worst player to do something so crazy as check and just give up on a pot. But, you know, once in a while there's miracles that happen. I'd like to see in the editing that we get some nice music to listen to in the quiet bits. Queen 10 in the small blind. I'm thinking I'm probably going to play this. Oh, go on. Come on, get in there. Oh, what? What is this? What is this? This isn't YouTubeable. This is boring. You're going to fold every hand. Why call yourself donkey? Donkey's picked up Queen 7, and it's a fold. Come on, YouTubers are going to be bored. It's not even your money. Give it away. Queen Jack suited. This might be a game this might be a hand I'm going to play. I mean, game. What is that? I'm listening to the song over here. Crazy Game. Crazy Game of Poker by Or. Is it Or? Oh yeah, 2 pair and betting straight out. I like it. And I've been raised by trips, obviously. I'm going to throw this away. Or I could be raised by Australia. 50% chance of winning with Australia. 48% to be completely accurate. Fair enough. Put it all in. Wow! Wow! Well done, donkey. Taking down the pot. Not like you. And the reason I call myself donkey is because I have a strong back and I can carry many, many chips. This is interesting. Obviously not willing to protect the 8s, so I guess I'm just throwing that away. Oh wow! This is actually quite creative. I quite like it. I'm calling the table at being loose, and I'm trying to tell them, look, I've got a 10. And they're saying, sure you have. With a name like Donkey, of course you've got a 10. We believe you. And obviously what I've done is I've given up on that idea. I tried it on the flop and got called by 2 players and decided no, they don't believe me. It's going to be much, much harder to bluff in a game like this because most of the time people are going to hit. And I think it's especially true in these early stages of these games because people really don't get what's going on in the game, including myself, not trying to come across as an expert, but people aren't really getting what's going on and therefore they just kind of call. This is interesting. You know, 19's possible straight. Yeah, maybe I was just wanting to be table captain. I thought the bet was a bit small. I'm really not hoping for a call here. And that's a good outcome actually. Ace-9 raising. Really, Ace-9 isn't that strong in this game. I'm not in position. I have no idea how to play, so I might as well raise. It prevents other people from playing, and I guess it increases my chances of winning. And now what do? Ace is a pretty weak kicker. Am I going to find out where I'm at? Yeah, I am. If anyone's coming from, yeah, I imagine I'm just going to shut down here and fold this. There's no point in calling. And I call. And I fold. Please fold. Please fold. Come on, donkey, you can do it. Come on, that is a lot. Oh, it doesn't take that long to fold. Come on, yes. Great play, donkey, great play. Even for someone that doesn't know what they're doing. That's what a laydown, you know. He bet more than the pot and I just knew to chuck it. What a read. So things are looking pretty good here. I'm up a bit again. And yeah, hopefully I can hold on to that cash. Six-9 in the small blind. Call, I assume. See a flop. Completely miss it, chuck it away. Should be fairly easy play, even for donkey. He's got stage one of it right. He's checked. Now, there's a bet. I'm hoping to reach for the fold button. Here we go. He's reaching for the fold button and he folds. Well played, even for a donkey. Oh, I'm so excited about this hand. It's pocket jack, so I'll definitely be playing this. Oh, is that like a min raise? Wow. And it looks like I have flopped the nuts. It'll be interesting to see whether I check or bet this. I'm not even sure what I want to do. Like, what I want myself to do. I played this game quite a while ago. I'm actually doing the audio recording like 2 weeks later after I played it. That's good, I'm making money. I like the fact I've bet there, I like the amount, and I like the fact that 2 people have called me. Obviously I'm doing this and still betting heavy, that's good. Jack 6, big blind, gonna play if no one raises, hoping to see a flop, it's looking good. Okay, I'm hoping to see a check, I'm hoping to see a check from me, and yes, he checks! What a great check, that's awesome. He's flopped bottom pair, so what I want to see next is a check and a fold. So, check, going for a fold. Oh, 2 pair now on the turn. I'd like to see a bet out. Nice. Take those suckers' money. It's a crime to leave a sucker with their money. A very nice river card. And we've got a pocket pair for this hand. Good. We'll be playing this hand too. I think I like the call. That's nice. I hate the flop. Almost reached for the bet there. Whew. I think the bet would have been a mistake. What could really call? Oh, I like it. Mixing the play up a bit. You've got position, so this is a good time to bluff. 8-9's an ideal bluffing kind of hand in this game, which really consists of just straights. And here we go, we've just flopped the nuts practically. The nuts where I can lose a lot of money is what I mean by that, because it's not the nuts. I mean, obviously a flush beats me, trips beat me, and a higher straight, so... And obviously nothing really that can't beat me can call, so we can only assume this guy beats me. Probably just going to check. Instead I bet. I think this is a real mistake here. And things have got really bad now on the river. But I don't think so. I'm still betting. Wow. That is crazy. He had it the whole way. Whoa! I'm playing this hand. Jack 8, out of position. Oh yeah. And I flop 2 pair. It's a reasonable hand. I'm going to bet. I like to bet. Now remember what that guy did to you last time. He just checked the nuts and called it down. Okay, I'm not frightened by that at all. Queen 6 suited, big blind. Can be interesting. It's looking like I'm going to get to play a flop. Nice. Oh, this is a tricky position to be in. Jack's going to make a straight, trips are already beating me, and it appears like I have a flush draw. But, you know, supposedly flushes aren't very common in this game, so because of the fact that beat full houses. If I haven't already mentioned that, I think I have. Interesting. I think I've bet out here to try and protect the hand and keep the pot size small. And of course someone actually has a real hand and they've done quite a sizable raise. I imagine I'm going to call, check and fold. So I'll call this raise size because two other players have called the raise. So I think, oh, that's quite a big pot, especially if that flush card comes. So I think, yeah, call, then check the turn and fold. Interesting, now I've actually got a pair. So I could make trip sixes with another 6. I can make a straight with a jack, and I can make a flush with a diamond. And look at the pot. It's getting bigger all the time. How tempting. Oh, away I go with my money. In it goes. Oh, that's great. Obviously lucky or well played, I'm not sure which. Okay, so here I go. On the small blind, I've been dealt 2 cards. Jack 10, Jack 10 not suited. I'm going to be calling. Wow, this is interesting. Oh, very interesting. I'm now slow playing it. This is the first time I've slow played the entire game. It's not worked out well for me so far. Now thinking, who's got a 10? Come on, draw for a straight. So let's try and make some money that way. I might have checked there and given them the opportunity to bluff. Oh, even better, I've bet and raised. Been raised. And it's Queen 10. He did have the 10. Nice. I like the fact I also just called when I got raised on the river. I'm obviously going to be raising with these pocket kings because raisey daisy. I usually raise with bad hands, I might as well raise with good ones too. Wow, he's called quite a big raise there and he's playing out of position. I don't think I'm going to be worried because I'm playing heads up about him having a 6 or pocket 7, so I'm just going to bet. Nice. Not sure what to bet there. Yeah, trying to get the rest of the money. He's cold. Now I've got a full house, so straight's no good. Nice. Very nice hand. Yeah, there's always that temptation to raise when someone limps up to you like that. Punish the limper. I think this really should be folded. Could have folded even perhaps a little bit earlier. Interesting play here. Wow, going for the bluff on the river. Didn't buy his story, even though he bet the whole way. Bit risky. It's risking a lot of money for potentially very small reward. Exciting heads up play. Now I've hit a miracle card and decided to check. I think he will bet being heads up. I think that's a reasonable play, heads up, a short game like this. Just trying to get all that money in the pot. Nicely played. He's rebought though. He's not convinced, Donkey. You're the world's worst player. He has $1.50. He can beat the world's worst player. I don't think he's going to beat him on this hand. Yeah. Taking a play out of his book. Very interesting heads up play here. Managed to flop a straight. It's not the nuts, but it's a pretty good straight heads up. He's still betting, and he's betting bigger. Nicely done. Good fold. I don't really like the min raise. But I can understand it. We're building the pot, we're getting control, and you know, most likely, most of the time we're going to be folding because we're going to be missing the flop. So we took that control and we've ended up winning the pot. We're going to try that story again where we are waiting for the we're representing the ace by that min raise. And I imagine a call here to just, wow, I don't know whether we want to do that. I think our hand was really tight and secure, but we have got all the money in, and yeah, we've won yet again. Will we see another rebuy? He's checking his account balance, obviously empty. Okay, so link in the description, sign up, get your own free money, and give this a go.